Everybody's up on stage. You see who can make the biggest fool of themselves. It's almost like, they might as well do the bit the junkies do on the drinking show where they have like breathalyzers.
Yeah.
And, raise awareness as a PSA for let's not drive today or whatever, because everyone's up there clearly inebriated and just saying memorable, funny things, and everyone loves it. It's jolly and
just a joy-filled experience,
man. It's a party, right? That happened today. Big parade out in Seattle as they celebrated their second ever Super Bowl. I bring this up, Danny, because there's a story that came out of this morning where the city of Seattle decided that they would not make absences to school excusable today, and that they went one step further and said they would not be closing school or ending the classes early or anything like that. So they basically told the parents, kids should be in school, and if you want to take them to the parade, that's fine, but it's an unexcused absence, which is not the end of the world. I had a lot of those in school.
Sure.
Where you stay home, you're sick, you're not, whatever it is, and they keep scoring at the end of the year. They go, you missed 11 days. You go, okay, thanks.
Thank you.
But I wanted to bring this up with you because I feel like you're going to be between a rock and a hard place.
This is hard for me.
Nobody screams more about needing kids to go to school than you do. You get very upset with every day off that your kids get from school.
That is right.
And yet, you have talked a lot about how you were at a championship parade as a youth, and you think that kids should go to championship parades when their team wins a championship. So I ask you, Danny, boxed into your corner here.
Yeah, this is tough.
You want kids in school, and you lose your voice when school closes for reasons like snow and safety concerns.
No. That one I get. But when it's, hey, we weren't going to be in school anyway because it's, another work day or this kind of holiday off.
Which, by the way, if I could just rile you up a little bit.
Yep.
I get the President's Day thing. Why are you guys out on Tuesday next week?
There it is, yeah. See what I'm saying?
Do you know that?
Yeah. They can't do 2 consecutive weeks where the kids go to school for 5 days. They have done one this calendar year. One.
That's excessive.
One.
I guarantee you that's not true.
I'm pretty sure I got it. Pretty sure it's one time where they've had normal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No early dismissal, no day off, no work day, whatever. I think it's one. Maybe it's 2 weeks.
I'll bet it's like 9 times.
Yeah, November they did it once.
But I did. I have a buddy who's a teacher, and I asked him, I'm like, do you have school tomorrow? This was last night. He's like, yeah, what do you mean? I'm like, well, you guys had school like Monday and Tuesday. Like, you have school tomorrow too? He's like, we're going all 5 days this week. I said, you're kidding me.
No way.
I said, well, next week you get Monday off. He's like, and Tuesday. That's how I found out. I said, why Tuesday? He's like, I don't know, because we were off on Monday, so we might as well be off on Tuesday.
Might as well not even go.
Yeah.
So if old Fannie Mouillet has his druthers, here's how it goes. They go to school. So they go to school all the time, and it's a rare day off. Days off should happen. You should have a holiday break right around Christmas. You should have a spring break. I'm all in favor of those things. Now, when they never go to school, I don't want those things anymore. You see what I'm saying? If we get to those hundreds of days of school, a special occasion happens that unites the town that's a bigger experience than that day's recess or that day's gym class or that day's lesson in mathematics and fractions and arithmetic, we could take that day. But when we don't go to school ever, get your ass in school. So I got no problem with it.
All right, so then
you follow me?
I'm trying to clarify. So then you are supportive of Seattle saying we're having school today.
Yeah, good for them because they don't have school for every reason under the sun. The new paradigm now is to not have school and then send emails to people about how great all the school stuff they're doing is, which is just a hoot. Go to school, give me a couple of weeks in a row where you're going to school, and then tell me how great you are.
So I'm team have the schools open, perfectly fine. I'm not sending my kids to school today, though, for the record.
And I got no problem with that.
They're coming to the parade with me because that's a core memory, and I don't know how many years we're making memories together, and this one means too much.
Yep.
So they're coming with me. We're going to the parade. We're celebrating the Seahawks. We're probably going to go have lunch and watch from somewhere warm as they do the profanity, drunk-laced nonsense on the stage.
Totally.
I got a 6, a 4, a 2, and a 7-month-old. It's not really their thing to just watch these people scream drunkenly. I'll probably catch some of the highlights after. But we ain't going to school.
Yeah.
Because your team won the championship.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
But there's plenty of people that don't care about that, or that the kids are going to go and the parents are going to go day drinking or whatever, and that's okay too. I like having it open because now there's an option for everybody, whereas if you close it, you're screwing somebody over.
There it is. So to me, open the schools, put the kids in school. That's always the default. Anybody that tells you something different, tell them they're wrong. The kids need to go to school. The second layer of that is if you've got a special thing, you've got a holiday that you celebrate, you've got a cool, once in a lifetime experience that you're talking about. Like we had a thing when you set it up with the GW athletic department. This is really, really cool. You surprised me when the baseball coach called and told me that I'd been elected to the GW Hall of Fame. It was a great honor. It was unbelievable. Well, I turn around during the commercial break, and there are my two sons at that point and my wife. She took them out of school for that. Special occasion, really cool. Very reasonable to do that. That's awesome. But they didn't close the school because my two boys weren't going to go that day. She pulled them out of class early, made the trip down. I got some hugs. It was great. One of the great days and moments of my life. The school should be open. Go to that school. Get in that school. And if somebody wants to pull them out that day, pull them out that day. Dentist appointment. You got to get your vaccine. You got to go to the Super Bowl parade. Open that school up.
If you have a dentist appointment, it would likely be at 2:30.
That's the time.
And if it's at 2:30, then you could probably just go to school for most of the day
Most of the day anyhow.
and then get out right in time.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
Grant and Danny on the Fan. We'll wrap up our calls from you guys on what you want the offense to look like under David Blau. 800-636-1067.